From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Atlanta Braves. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty, Julio Teheran, 4-pitch mix guy. Good fastball, 89 to 94 miles an hour. Changeup, probably his best off-speed pitch. Has the curveball, has the slider. One of the keys you'll notice he's going to be on early, inducing a lot of ground balls. He's a ground ball type pitcher. If he's getting ground balls, expect a strong outing.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that misses, ball four. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The 1-0 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's 1 for 4. Polanco gets his lead at first, nobody out. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. Over to Albies. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
2-1 the count. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Now there goes Rosario. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Fouled away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, thanks. Coming on, Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all 3 pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up, and he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air. So quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
No strike.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Scope onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As we're 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. We are still scoreless. Digging in now, Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Into the wind, the 0-1. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show, and he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Atlanta Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Julio Teheran gets the W on the mound. Jose Barrios lasted only an inning in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.